Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. A land shaped like a boot, gently kicking the heart of the Mediterranean. A place where mountains guard the north, seas kiss the south, and history rises from every stone. This is Italy, a country that feels less like geography and more like a living story. Italy sits at the crossroads of Europe. To the north it touches France, Switzerland, Austria and Slovenia, crowned by the mighty Alps. To the south the land stretches into the deep blue sea, with the islands of Sicily and Sardinia like precious jewels scattered in the water. Its capital, Rome, is not just a city. It's a time machine, a place where the past and the present walk hand in hand. But to truly understand Italy, we must travel back, far back. Long before tourists filled its piazzas, the land was home to mysterious people. The Etruscans, who built tombs and temples and left behind whispers of their culture. Then came the Romans. Ah, Rome, what a force! Imagine the Colosseum roaring with gladiators, the Senate alive with debate, Julius Caesar walking beneath marble arches. The Roman Empire stretched from Britain to the Middle East, and its laws, its roads, even its language still echo in our modern world. When the empire fell, Italy didn't vanish, it transformed. Out of the ruins, powerful city-states were born. Florence became the cradle of the Renaissance, where ideas of art, science and philosophy lit up Europe like a second sun. Leonardo da Vinci painted the human soul. Michelangelo carved angels from stone. Dante wrote poetry that still stirs hearts today. Meanwhile, Venice rose from the water, a city of canals and secrets, trading silks and spices, building palaces that glittered under the moon. Milan grew rich with merchants, inventors and visionaries. Each city had its own pride, its own rulers, and often its own wars. Yet in every city something burned bright: creativity. Italy gave the world Galileo, who dared to challenge the stars. It gave us opera, that marriage of music and drama that makes the heart swell. It gave us explorers like Marco Polo, who carried the name of Venice all the way to China. Centuries later, in the 19th century, Italy faced a new dream: unity. For hundreds of years the land was divided, but leaders like Garibaldi and Cavour inspired people to fight for one flag, one nation. In 1861, Italy was finally born as we know it today, passionate, proud, and ready to stand tall. Modern Italy is home to around 60 million people, yet their spirit feels much larger. Italians speak with their voices, but also with their hands, their smiles, their food. To dine in Italy is to taste history itself: pizza in Naples, creamy risotto in Milan, rich lasagna in Bologna, gelato on a Roman evening. Each dish tells a story of land, tradition, and love. The language of Italy sings like music, rhythmic, flowing, melodic. No wonder opera was born here. And the art. From the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel to the domes of Florence, from the quiet perfection of Botticelli's paintings to the thunder of Verdi's music, Italy has always spoken through beauty. But Italy is not just about the past. It is alive with sport and passion. Football is the nation's heartbeat. Stadiums roar with the names of legends: Maldini, Baggio, Totti. Victories in the World Cup send millions into the streets, waving flags, singing anthems, celebrating together as one. And beyond football there is cycling across the Giro d'Italia, roaring engines in Ferrari and Lamborghini, and the timeless elegance of fencing and tennis. And then there is the land itself. Italy is a painting come alive. The rolling vineyards of Tuscany, golden under the sun. The dramatic cliffs of the Amalfi Coast, where villages cling to the mountains like colorful jewels. The snowy peaks of the Dolomites, where winter feels like a fairy tale. The turquoise waters of Sardinia, wild and untouched. Every region, every corner, feels like a new chapter in the story. So what makes Italy truly unique? Perhaps it is this. It is a country that has fallen and risen, been broken and rebuilt countless times, and each time it does not simply survive, it reinvents itself. From the Roman Empire to the Renaissance, from Galileo's telescope to Ferrari's speed, from ancient ruins to modern fashion runways, Italy is not just a nation, it is a celebration of life itself. And if you ever walk its cobbled streets, Whether in the shadow of the Colosseum, beneath the domes of Florence, or along the canals of Venice, you will feel it too. The heartbeat of Italy. A story written in stone and song, in pasta and passion, in the laughter of its people. A story that belongs not just to Italians but to the world.